Every time Paul the Apostle stood up, he seemed to carnal men to be nothing more than a raving madman. And every preacher that's ever been worth his salt since that day has had the same label put upon him. G. Campbell Morgan, when he would go up to the tower at Westminster to preach, he always said that he would quote the verse, like a lamb led to the slaughter and like a sheep before shears. Why? He knew that unless God moved on his behalf with this gospel of God's dear Son, absolutely nothing would happen. But we don't see power like that today. Why? Because we prop up a gospel with the carnal devices of men. We remove the scandal in the name of love, as though we had greater wisdom than God, to tweak His gospel here and there so it might be more palatable to men. The gospel of Jesus Christ. The flesh has every reason to be ashamed of it. But in that lies the power. Everything about God's Messiah contradicted everything that men believed about the Messiah. Everything about God's salvation contradicts absolutely everything men believe about how salvation should be won and in what form it should take. And unless we realize that, we'll have no gospel here in this church. We'll have no power, and we'll see no true conversion. We have to be willing to join our Master in being a scandal. That we preach Christ crucified in such a way as to exalt God Almighty and to humble men. So that in learning to despise themselves, they esteem the gospel and are saved.